infectious basketball. Infectious basketball.
Like and subscribe on the way to the door, my people. I hope you all are having a truly fantastic day too. Hey, fanboys, LeBron James fanboys, LeBron James fanboys. We hope your day is going terrible. So Dwyane Wade, someone who I've definitely lost respect for as a person and player over the years, woke up one day and decided he was going to redefine how he answers the GOAT debate. And his reasoning was, no matter how he answers, it always comes back on him. And by that, what I believe he means is that when he says Michael Jordan is his GOAT, that Unclutched Sports doesn't like it, and certainly the 4 and 6 Kingdom, the LeBron James fan base, does not like it. So D-Wade came up with the bright idea that he was going to rework how he answers the GOAT debate, people. So without further ado, let's check out this clip, and we will be right back.
LeBron Jordan debate.
LeBron Jordan debate.
Okay. I'm asked all the time, just like you, just like so many people. But because I play with LeBron and I play in the NBA and Jordan's my favorite, I'm asked a lot about this GOAT debate. And so I had to sit down and start thinking about this a little bit more, because it's all, no matter what, how many times I say an answer, it's always positioned back to me.
I love that we're talking about this because I got something to say after this, but go ahead.
Well, how I'm going to start defining it.
Okay.
And as I discuss it.
Okay.
Now, there's no secret about it all. Michael Jordan is my basketball GOAT.
Right.
Mine personally, right? For all the reasons that he should be. But I do have a new answer of the way I'm going to start answering this question. When people ask me, I'm going to say, Michael Jordan is the greatest player I've ever watched. He is the greatest player I've ever watched.
Okay.
LeBron James is the greatest player I've ever seen.
Ooh. I saw what you just did right there.
You feeling me?
I felt that.
I had to think about this because I've actually.
That's
good.
That was
Talk
good.
to me.
That was good.
I had this in my notes in my phone for a while.
Bro.
It clicked to me one night, and I was like, I never saw Michael Jordan. I watched Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I've seen LeBron James up close.
Up close.
I played against and I played with. I personally have not seen a greater basketball player, but I've watched a great basketball player. And so to me, it's just a difference. And it's not, the GOAT debate will forever be a debate. It's not going anywhere. But when I'm asked the question, as someone who's played with this man, who's spent time with this man and played against this man, yeah, I've watched Jordan's greatness. I still watch it. I go on YouTube right now. Like I'd never seen it before. But I've never seen Jordan's greatness up close. I've actually seen LeBron's.
Well, maybe. You're just making excuses.
All right, my people. So you heard D-Wade say that from now on, he is going to answer the GOAT debate by saying Michael Jordan is the best player that he's ever watched, and LeBron James is the best player he's ever seen. And this is precisely the kind of thing that I truly cannot stand. This is the equivalent of saying, oh, well, this player is 1A and this player is 1B. It's the equivalent of saying, oh, well, Michael Jordan is the greatest player, but LeBron James has had the best career. It is simply trying to placate to the 4 and 6 Kingdom and not ruffle any feathers. And so, yeah, it's hard to have any respect for Dwyane Wade. Now, as a matter of fact, Dwyane Wade is someone whose my respect level for him has been constantly dwindling for years as a player and as a person. So let's get to this LeBron James is the best player D-Wade has ever seen with his own two eyes, my people. This is what D-Wade said. D-Wade, so LeBron James is the best person you've ever seen with your own eyes. Well, please explain to me why you have gone on several podcasts to explain how the whole Big Three came together in Miami. And do you remember what you said, D-Wade? Because if you don't, I'm going to remind you what you said, Dwyane Wade. You said.
I remember cutting my TV off as soon as when Kobe ran and grabbed that ball. I was like, LeBron.
All right, LeBron. Especially losing against them before. CV,
I ain't lying to you. I'm not lying to you. I cut the TV off when I watched that shit, and I watched Kobe run and grab the ball and celebrate. I was like, so what you gonna do? That was our summer free agency. They were dominating. Like, Kobe was winning all these rings. I was like, wait, hold on. Now he got 5 and we got 1? Like, no.
After watching Kobe win his 5th championship, that upset you because you were thinking, oh, I only have 1. LeBron has none. And what did you do, D-Wade? I tell you what you said you did. You got on the phone.
When Kobe ran and grabbed that ball, I was like, LeBron.
All right, LeBron.
With the Duck to start conspiring to put together this super team. All because Kobe Bryant had just won again. So you mean to tell me LeBron James is the best player you've ever seen with your own eyes, yet it was with LeBron you were conspiring to win against Kobe Bryant, whose next best player was Pau Gasol, who didn't have a super team, in fact. Matter of fact, Kobe got rid of his super team. Kobe got rid of Shaq because he wanted to prove that he was the guy. He was that dominant. He was cut from the same cloth as Michael Jordan and the previous greats. He wanted to prove that I am indeed the best player in the league, and I will figure out how to win one way or another. So this is the guy you and the Duck conspired against. But yet LeBron James is the best player you've ever seen with your own eyes. Might I remind you, D-Wade, that Kobe Bryant was the one who they bought into the Redeem team. And why did they bring him in when they already had the Duck? As a matter of fact, D-Wade, they didn't even want LeBron James on the team. Mr. Best Basketball Player you have ever seen. They didn't want LeBron James on the team. Why? Because they didn't think he had what it takes to win the gold. Why didn't they think that? Because he's previously proved that he's a bronze level type player. Not a gold level type player, D-Wade. So they had to bring in Kobe with the right mindset, with the right work ethic, with the right skills to lead the Redeem team back to the gold medal. But LeBron James is the best player you've ever seen. This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. This is completely ridiculous. D-Wade, LeBron James is the best player you've ever seen whose only championships have come with you and Chris Bosh by his side, with Kyrie and Kevin Love by his side, with Anthony Davis by his side, beating a weak Miami team in the bubble in Disney World. that was so-called the hardest championship according to LeBron. Oh, poor. Well, I didn't have my regular personal chef with me, and so that made it really hard. And the only thing it was to do every day is play PlayStation and go on the rides and and enjoy Disney World. And while everybody else in the world who didn't have as much money as me was struggling, and I had the stress of worrying about stealing a championship because a lot of the NBA players didn't even want to be there. So all of that made it the hardest championship ever. D-Wade, you are ridiculous. D-Wade, you are indeed ridiculous. Like, this is completely ridiculous. No, I mean, first, you got to put Tim Duncan ahead of LeBron James. To me, at this point, you got to put Steph Curry ahead of LeBron James. LeBron James has indeed, and so I didn't play this part of the clip, people, and maybe I'll leave the link. Maybe I'll leave the link in the description for those who want to go check out the whole clip. But D-Wade also talked about the fact that LeBron James gets scrutinized for a lot of non-basketball stuff due to social media, due to the fact that social media exists. And so LeBron James gets judged for stuff that a lot of previous stars didn't have to be judged for. And again, for that, I say, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. When you do stupid stuff on camera for the world to see, especially when your game on the court does not back it up. Again, every star went through their controversy. Jordan had to gambling and had to deal with people accusing him of getting his father taken out because of his gambling. Kobe had the case put on him, but yet on the basketball court, he played like he had purpose. He played like the games were important. But then we have LeBron James, who mainstream media has capped for more than any other superstar, who mainstream media never let suffer the consequences for his failures, always willing to offer up an excuse or promote the excuse that LeBron James provides himself. And you want to talk about LeBron James is unfairly scrutinized for non-basketball things. Let me leave you with this, D-Wade. LeBron James is fairly scrutinized for both his on-the-court and off-the-court stuff because they tie together. They're both signs of low character. All the flopping and that kind of non-competitive stuff. LeBron James is indeed fairly scrutinized. But anyway, we gonna hold up here, people. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you think of D-Wade's bright idea to say from now on, I'm gonna answer the GOAT debate by saying Michael Jordan's the best player I have ever watched, and LeBron James is the best player I've ever seen. D-Wade. Clutch Sports should give you an award for the amount of glazing that you provide for LeBron James. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You all have a truly fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. All right.